Good morning. How are you? This is Marianne Grant, Life in Harmony podcast. Today is the first day of your life. It's important. What are you going to do with it? Remember, I talked about cleaning up any of that residue that you left behind yesterday, mentally, physically, spiritually, financially, emotionally, or sexually. If you're down and out and angry and depressed, you're the only one that made the mess. You're the only one that can clean it up. Yesterday is gone and we are not promised tomorrow. Okay, I'm going to go over that wonderful list of all the things that control us throughout the day. Sarcasm. Sarcasm is anger, emotions, bad attitude, enabling, people pleasing, not able to say no. Drugs, alcohol, pills, relationships, sex, lust, love, anger, rage, porn, controlling everybody around you but yourself. Distractions everywhere. Then you have nothing but excuses. Gambling, work, working out, food addiction, binge TV, phone, podcasts, news, caffeine, surgeries, pain, never having enough, being in a relationship with a man or a woman, mentally, physically, spiritually, financially, emotionally, or sexually abusing one another. Or you may want to add to the list. Okay, today I want to talk about when people divorce, separate, or leave home. No more blaming and step up your game. Okay, let's talk about how when you're in relationships and everybody looks at everybody else of what you're not doing and they keep a black book. I did this, now you have to do that. I did this, you have to do that. The best way to be in a relationship is really just staying focused on what it is that you need to do so you have nobody to blame, knowing you did your part, and if you decide to leave, you can bow out in peace. I did that with my first husband. I stayed with him all the way through his prison stay. He made a promise to me that he was going to stay clean. He broke his promise, and I made a promise if he did relapse, I was leaving. I stayed true to myself. I was able to leave and get divorced in peace with no guilt. There's a lot of guilt that goes on with breaking up families, breaking up relationships. Know in your heart that you did everything right so you can bow out in peace. This is the goal. And if you're in a bad relationship, know in your heart, do it amicably, do it with love, do it with compassion, and know that you did everything. Make sure that you exhausted everything, because here's the deal. You will repeat it in the next relationship if you don't clean up what needs to be cleaned up now. So in the meantime, practice on who you're with. Practice with the people around you. Or you're going to continue to repeat this with different actors and actresses. And this is a problem that happens in relationships. The other thing I'm going to talk about, power struggles in relationships. Happens all the time. Men make more money than women make more money than men, and they play this little roller coaster, this power struggle that happens when you used to work and you decide to have kids. You want to stay home and be a mom woman, a mom dad. It doesn't matter. So it's important that you protect each other. It's important that you make each other accountable. I am going through this because my husband went through a disaster when he lived in Boston, lost everything and had to rebuild it with a $10 a day allowance. So he brought that residue to me. Everybody's stealing, everybody's taken from him. That's his illness, his ego, his pride that he carried on. And I smash it every time it comes up. Don't worry, he doesn't get away with it for 5 minutes. And because of my strength, because I don't take it personally, because I know it's his sickness, I don't own it. I duck and let it hit the goddamn wall. That's what I think of it. But I'm now setting ourselves up to where neither one of us are hurt with when we die, that all the kids are treated fairly, where he wanted to give more to his son and blah, 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 blah. We could go on and on and on. But not me. Everybody's going to be treated equally. We came in this equally. We will leave equally. And there are no favoritisms and nobody's holier than thou. So what I want you to do today is focus on protecting yourself. Nobody's going to do it for you. And I'm doing this. We just had $48,000 worth of fraud done to our account. And now I'm taking all the money out. I'm getting it protected. And I'm not using cards, credit cards anymore. Checks. And you know what? You could take all this AI, IIT, whatever the shit it is, and shove it up your ass because it's for more fraud, more bullshit, and eliminating people. And we as a team, we as people have to stop it and not use it and not participate. I'm sitting there writing and they want to write my words for me. Are you kidding me? I want to write my own words. And if you fall for that, we're in trouble. Think for yourself, write for yourself. You can use it to learn how to spell a word, but other than that, do not use it. Be yourself. And today, just focus on protecting yourself, being true to yourself, know what you're doing, and bow out in peace. And remember, balance, not too much of anything, our kids, our partner, our play, our work. When we stay balanced, it's life in harmony. When we abuse ourselves, everyone we love is infected by it. You teach yourself and everyone around you. The level of love and respect that you give yourself, that is what you will get in return. The goal for all of us truly is life in harmony. Our thinking can make or break us. That is why we have to check our thinking and attitude all day long. It has to be as natural as going to the bathroom, or else your head gets backed up. This, my friend, is the greatest gift you can give yourself. Remember, if you have an attitude, being in the highest possible state of happiness, good humor, and contentment with the way things are. We need those breakdowns to have those breakthroughs. People say, I want to help be a part of taking care of the world. Here's the good news. If you truly take care of yourself all day and be a living example, that is taking care of the world. We all have gifts. We all have worth. We all have work to do. That is the true meaning of taking care of the world. Doing your part, no exceptions. The answers lie in each and every one of us. Hey, you manipulators, smooth talkers, narcissisms, your words mean nothing and your actions say everything. I'm going to read a little snippet by Michael Singer. The prerequisite to true freedom is to decide you do not want to suffer anymore. You must decide you want to enjoy your life and that there's no reason for stress, inner pain, or fear. It is a decision from your head to your heart. A disciplined mind is the road to nirvana, who is unaffected by good or evil. It's all the same. They cannot affect your emotions. All right. Read a little snippet by the Tao Te Ching. We're finishing up. We're getting to the end of this book. And today's message by Stephen Mitchell is: underestimating your enemy, even thinking of him as an enemy, is dangerous. If you need a word, use opponent. May the best man win, as they say, win. Wow. And I just was talking about this earlier. We're all perfect, imperfect human beings. We all make mistakes. And that's why I say, we need another person to brainstorm with. We always lie to ourselves. The easier, softer way. We justify after a man beats you or a woman beats you. Oh, it's okay. It will never happen again. Yeah, right. There are women that beat men, by the way, girls. There are men that beat women and vice versa. There's kids that hit their parents. Let's get real, everybody. This is what we do. We lie, we hide, and we pretend it's not happening as we lock the door and they're beating the shit out of us mentally, physically, spiritually, financially, emotionally, and sexually. I just got done working with a beautiful couple, and they're just monsters when they lock the door and shut the door. They're drop dead, gorgeous, perfect looking family, and they're inhuman to one another. So don't judge a book by its cover. You never know what's going on in closed doors. And remember, it's up to you to create the atmosphere. It's up to you to create your energy. It's up to you to create your world. And I suggest everybody needs to protect themselves and do not make anybody God. Do not give anybody your trust. You have to protect yourself, period. And the rest will follow. You have nobody to blame but yourself. And remember, work on one thing at a time. I am clean and clear. Eventually, it will be a way of life. Don't do too much of anything. Balance is most important. I am clean and clear of all diseases and negative thoughts. I accept today where I am powerless. I have control where I have choices. I will reach out for help and use my tools today. I accept today and understand the only person I can change or regulate is myself. I will take time to hug and kiss the loved ones around me. I will show my partner today how much he or she is appreciated, needed, and loved. I will speak up for myself today. I will take charge of my life today and realize I'm in charge of all my decisions. I will know when it's time to bow out and let go and trust the process. I will set realistic goals for myself. I will get 7 to 8 hours of sleep tonight. I will set healthy boundaries around myself today. I will not allow anybody to speak to me with disrespect. I will make a conscious effort to eat healthy meals. I will take my vitamins, food supplements today. I will drink 6 to 8 glasses of water today. I will be good to myself today. Whoever can see through all fear will always be safe. I will talk with someone I trust and respect and be honest with them. Accountability is key. We cannot do it alone. Two heads are better than one. I will trust and reach out to my higher power today. I will accept and say thank you for everything that happens to me today, good or bad. I will not do anything to cause harm to myself or others today. I'm willing to change today. I will exercise today. I will pray for the well-being of myself and others today. I will write a list of all the things I want in a partner. If I become it, I will attract it. Discipline is freedom. Do 2 things a day that you don't want to do to have a successful day. My 2 things are always getting up early, doing my podcast, working out, and keeping my food clean. The rest will follow. We can all heal together one day at a time. It is a decision from our head to our heart. You can reach me at createyourspirit@gmail.com. I'll leave your number, and I'll go over my workshops, my seminars, my speakings. If you want to learn about my services, lifeandharmonyonline.com. Leave your number. I'll go over my services. Remember, I'm doing the podcast Monday through Friday. Hit that colorful round button that says subscribe. Share it with everybody you love and respect. Start with podcast number 1, number 2, number 3. There's order into receiving this information. In 30 days, you're going to say, wow. In 1 year, you will not recognize yourself. And remember, the first 200 podcasts are Life and Harmony, a guide to healthier thinking. There's a different topic every day. And the more people we help win, the more we win. It's a win-win for everybody. And I want you to have a swell day today. And thank you for listening.